Hello everybody, here is DNA Games and welcome to a new series for the channel because in reality this is a game that I played quite a while ago and I really enjoyed it. When I played it on a friend's computer, I actually got to encounter the final boss. So in this game I actually like the game mechanics, the art, the music, everything is just a great game. Okay, so without further ado, let's start and of fate.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Okay, so first I will try and lower the volume a bit. Let's go like this. And you also have subtitles, because this is actually a great game. You will see. Okay, so it's a bit too strong, I think. Let's go with half. Let's go like this. Wait, and okay. So yeah, in this game you will see we will play using cards and we are only a pawn. No, I think it's still too strong. Let's go like this. Okay. So we'll have to beat bosses and get cards, and here you will see I will explain it as we go along the way. So start.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
So in this game you'll see we have a deck of cards that's partially made of our cards and partially made of the travel cards, and we'll have to move on each card to reach the end, but also we'll have to manage equipment and food, among other things like curses or blessing. So, and you'll see that the graphics and the story and everything changes, and it's just beautiful.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Okay, because as we have in cards like diamonds, hearts, spades and clubs, here we have also 4 types, and we have jacks, queens and knights. If we get to defeat everyone, then we'll be able to challenge this character in front of us. So Jack of Dust, the bandit leader, is strong and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unstoppable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In the ruins of ancient temples among eternally shifting sands dunes lives the mysterious leader of the desert bandits, infamous for his reign of terror over
Scared of returning to the fray.
spice caravan that dares take their chances traveling through his domain. He rules as a king over the barren land. You will see just the graphic. When he moves the cards and
let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
So we have 100 HP, we have 20 food. With every step we consume 1 food, we have 10 gold because we can purchase things, and we have an axe. We begin at the stairs and we'll have to go with multiple floors.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Okay. And multiple cards have multiple outcomes. And I'll try to get all of them. Because cards can unleash unlock new cards, you will see. So, whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to you. He taps you on the shoulder, quite painfully with his wooden staff, to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. He wheezes, face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Minstrel Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He crackles uncomfortably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Give him the bread from your plate. Give him 20 gold, which we don't have. Ask him what he needs. I need your help. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin and reveals all his crypt and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, haven't I? Draw one equipment card. So I get a shield. So shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near, and it tells us how to use it. Weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter their foes' attacks. Okay?
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Okay, so then, before you could stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickle out of your plate and sprints out of the tavern door. Also, as this game is quite a long one and I wish to unlock every card possible, I want to mention this from the start. With every new floor, I will go and do all the dungeon, then I will just retry the dungeon until I unlock every possible card. So yeah. Twisted
That
Canyon.
first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
Okay. So you see a weapon glittering in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Time to retrieve it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that mechanic.
Choose from these options.
Okay. Very carefully you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. Draw an equipment card. And I got the axe. Wonderful. But I already have an axe. Oh, I have a rusty axe, okay. So I will equip the axe.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
So the starting gear, if I replace it, becomes none. But if I get multiple equipments, I can sell them later on. So, and also as I progress, some challenges will become even more, well, challenging with only 1 card of success and 3 of failure. So I'll have to pick very carefully.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
I will turn back because I want to see what's here. A maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Okay. One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. Ask for a light, ask for supplies, ask for gold. I guess we'll go with longer life. As you wish. Merith muttered and waves her hand. A light shines from your skin. The dealer draws you 1 max health. Okay.
A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Remember, mortal, the bold heroes make for good ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the stairs.
You're on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find
Okay.
him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of. I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Okay. While crossing the ancient drawbridge of Dead Man's Gore, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw 1 monster. What? And you will see now how the combat works, if I can recall. Should I equip everything that I have?
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Okay. Okay, 1 is done. This was a very easy fight, but it's because it's only the beginning. Trust me, some of those can be really hard. Okay, so you recover what you can from the dead. I get 1 equipment.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
But I will not equip
Really?
the sword.
Is that what you're going to do?
I get some more food and some more gold. Also the gold and the food and the health do not stash. Shop. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking for a trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Well, in the beginning, they actually...
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Okay, so we can buy a helmet. The shield we already have. Helmet
A
reveals
small aid
stairs.
to navigation, but still.
And also we have
A classical approach to dealing with crowds.
some kind of spell. But I will try to sell the sword. And now, if I can buy, I cannot buy this. So
A knife for all, and mercy for none.
I'll buy the
Interesting choice.
Okay. Food I do not need. And off we go. Food I don't need for this encounter, but trust me, for the future, I'll even go hungry from time to time.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Winding trial. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws one monster card. Attack the crowd of bandits for daring to treat you. Give them all your gold. Definitely will attack. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. As actually were able to hit me. And you should be done by now. Well, I still lost some HP. But if I move carefully enough, I'll be able to recover. You search the bodies for loot. One equipment card.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Some food. And some health. Definitely. Good. And now it's time to encounter the first boss.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Okay, so cards like these mean that after we defeat them, we will unlock some new cards. And trust me, even though in the first encounter this is the only card, along the way there will be plenty of cards. That's why we need to replay the game over and over to unlock every card.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Yeah. He's explaining that now. Sorry. And even the unlocking of cards, it's like wonderful. Yeah. Coming into battle. He'll try to deal with
some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
When he is in rage, I have to run. Just run. As we can be brave, or we can... Okay, one down. Oh, two down. Let's even back up. Oh. Okay, another one down. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. See, he was in range. I was unable to block that. Okay, enough messing around. Even this image, when he grabs the card, everything is just awesome.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Okay, so what he's trying to tell us is that within these tokens, we will improve our deck of cards, but also the dealer will. You will see. Also this, like this, when we unlock the thing, is like wonderful. See? So first we get the next boss, the Jack of Skulls. Then we get the Dead King Hall, which I will have to complete for getting some new items, some new tokens. Then Local Peasant, which also unlocks new tokens. Then Devil's Choice. Then River. And then Captain of the Guards. And those two are like mandatory, I guess. Then we also have... oh, those are equipment cards. Okay. And lastly we have Bandit's Attack.
Shall we deal again?
And no, we shall not deal again, because this will be all for today. But next time, we'll just have to try and unlock some new cards. And we'll see if we can. But yeah, this will be all for today. I have been DNA Games. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. But until then, have some great days. Bye.